You know, it's not too often that I do these do not buy videos, but in this case, I had to do a video. Anyways, the old coot here, come back at you with another exciting video. So I bought this about 2 weeks ago, right? Like 15, 16 days ago, something like that. And I've been using it consistently that entire time. Like usually the recommended dose is 1 gram, which is basically like one scoop. But in some cases, like especially the last week, I've been ramping it up because I really wasn't getting like the feeling that everybody else says they're getting when they take this stuff. So I would put like 3 scoops. I would put 2 scoops. I would put like 2 grams, 3 grams. You kind of get a sense of what I'm trying to say here. Still nothing. No like tremendous, oh my God, night and day difference of taking the product versus not taking the product. So let me tell you what I noticed when I opened up the container. It had this like more on the brown side of green than the green side of green. And I know the camera is like, that's basically a more true representation of what the color's like. Like I was expecting a bright green moringa, you know, fresh, the leaves, etc., etc. Instead, what I got was this dark brown stuff. And if you notice in there, let me try to hold it still as steady as I can. If you notice in there, there's what looks like specks of sawdust. So that was another thing that kind of threw me off. I'm usually a fan of this company, Nutricost. Like I take their MK7 K2, right, for the calcium going to your bones instead of staying stuck in your arteries. It's the main reason why I take that. And then I'm also a fan of their omega-3 fish oil, right, because it does have a little bit of an effect when I take it. At least I notice that much. But for some reason, this one, and I think there was another product of theirs I tried that just failed miserably. It's like hit or miss with this company now, whereas before I think they were more consistent. So who knows what's going on there? But I can honestly say after more than 2 weeks of taking this, 15, 16 days or so, it just doesn't do anything. And I think the color should have been like a giveaway, right? But what I noticed was the smell. So the smell is like dirt, right? It smells like decomposing yard waste, leaves that you have like in your yard that are between the ground and, you know, whatever. And it kind of has that dirt kind of a smell to it. And then the taste, the taste is very similar. The taste is like decomposed spinach that you left in the bag from Trader Joe's for like 4 weeks or a month. That decomposing vegetable kind of it, like mushrooms that, you know, like portobello mushrooms that you stick in the fridge, or button mushrooms or whatever that you stick in the fridge and you leave in there and you forget about them. That decomposing dirt, right? Like compost. I don't even know. It's just nasty. What moringa is supposed to taste like. I mean, look at how beautiful the picture of those green leaves are. What this is supposed to taste like is almost like an extra virgin olive oil. It's supposed to have like this peppery kick to it. And then it's supposed to have like bright, green, fresh, zesty, like celery, parsley, that kind of a vibe. So just imagine if you took like fresh parsley with some fresh celery, that brightness, that refreshingness, and then added just a little kick to it, that peppery zest. That's what moringa is supposed to taste like. And the smell is supposed to be just as beautiful and refreshing and lively and vibrant. Instead, what I got was right. I got something that's more brown than green, and something that has. I hope the camera can pick that up. See those little specks of? They look like sawdust. I mean, there's no other way to explain it. So Nutricost, I'm sorry, you dropped the ball on this one. I don't know how else I can possibly say it to you, the viewer out there, and also to you, Nutricost. I just don't know how to say it, but this batch of moringa that I got is just horrendous, and I don't think I'm ever gonna buy this brand again. By the way, in case you're curious, yes, this is September 2025. The expiration date on the bottom, which maybe I could try to pick up, maybe not, but the expiration date on the bottom is January 2028. So figure 2.5 years, right, before it's officially like expired or Best Buy or whatever. It's ridiculous. It should not look like this right at this point in time. I would expect it to look like this maybe 2.5 years from now. But I'm sorry, I just cannot recommend or promote this product. This is going on my do not buy list. So there's that. Anyways, if you are watching this video and you're curious, there is another brand which I'm currently trying to buy. You know, money's kind of tight right now. And yes, I do have to pay for this stuff on my own. But what I'm looking at, the company that I'm looking at buying now is called Zen Principle. And also there's another one called Jiva, Jiva. Those two brands are the ones that I'm going to try to purchase and then compare. So I'm not going to throw this container out just yet. I'm probably going to stop taking the product. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to compare what those two look like compared to this, what they smell like compared to this, and also what they taste like compared to this. And if you're also curious, I tried this every which way till Sunday. I tried to brew it like a tea. I tried to put it in a smoothie. I tried to just mix it in a glass with water or whatever. The results were always the same. This tastes terrible, and whatever I put it in made whatever I put it in taste terrible as well. So those are the things to look for if you, the audience out there, is watching and you want to know what Moringa should taste like, what it should smell like, what it should do, basically. So with that being said, oh, and by the way, I never noticed any like change in my body or the way I woke up or the energy levels or anything like that, the way that other people have described what the benefits of this are, right? It's supposed to lower your blood sugar. It's got 92, what is it? Vitamins and minerals. It's got like the essential amino acids. I didn't notice any of that stuff. And I think it's just from bad product. So there's that. Anyways, with that being said, I am the old coot. Stay tuned. Soon, maybe in about a week or so, maybe in a couple weeks, I will have the new brand or brands, both of them, Zen Principle and Jiva, to compare with this. And then I'll go ahead and do a comparison video. So stay tuned for that. With that being said, I am the old coot. There are some links to some products that I do like down there below in the description. Make sure to check those out. If you have any questions or comments, post those below in the comment section. And I will catch you all on the next exciting video. Hopefully one that doesn't have sawdust. That's what it looks like. I'm sorry. It just looks like there's sawdust in there. Hopefully one that doesn't have sawdust in their products. With that being said, I will catch you all in the next exciting video.